Okay, welcome back to my channel, Micah Machining Tutorials. Last episode we G-coded, I showed you guys how to make letters A, B, and C with G-code, with the alphabet. In this episode we will be doing letters D, E, and F. So let's get started. Just like last time, make sure we're in caps lock first. But like last time, we start off with the header. Now I'm out of caps lock. Let me go back into caps lock. So the header, code for D. And then we start off with rapid to move to the location we want to start in. And then the starting point for us will be, and again, I got all these points ready, so you guys don't have to. Or just so I can show how to code it itself. So the first starting point will be at x 1.5, and again we start off with we start off with y0, and then we do the cut, move as we've done before, g01, z negative 0.01. The first move is going to be the back part, the left side of the D, which is just a straight line. So that would be a g01. But like last time, how I explained, when you're doing a vertical line, you just can change the y, which is what we're going to be doing. So the y is going to go to the same max y point as the A, B, and C, which is y 0.59125, and plot. And that's what it looks like right now. And just so it's easier to click on the next line, so I don't have to get this part in the way or it doesn't click. Just make it more lines so easier to see as well. After this is going to be, because again I'm making this just how it looks on the keyboard. It shows a straight horizontal line next, so that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be a GO1, and again it's horizontal. We can just change the x value. I'm going to go to x coordinate 1.69125, and that's what it looks like. Next will be the curve, the D curve, the top part of the curve, I should say. And again, it's clockwise, so that's a GO2 move. It's going to x point 1.94125, y 0.34125, and then the radius is 0.25, just like how it was for the C. I plot it, and that's how it looks. And then I know it doesn't show it, but it looks a little bit like and just make it look better for me, how I made this, making a small horizontal line down, a vertical line down, and then the other part of the curve just makes the D look better. So we're going to go down just the y, because it's vertical, to y 0.25 to have it look like that. And I'm going to do the curve, GO2, back to the same x point as before, 1.69125, back to y0, and then the same radius. Look at that. And then finally, we do another horizontal line back to the starting x, plot that, and then the rapid move out. We have our D. Next is the E. Rapid move, and the point we're going to start at is at x2 and y0. And then we do the cut move. Same thing as before. I'm going to make more lines, so it's easier for me. And then for this, E is a nice, perfect letter because the only things we do is either just horizontal lines or a vertical line, which makes it a lot easier. So we're going to start off with just the vertical line, because we only have to do that once. The vertical line, and from our point, is going to go rapid move up to y, the max point, and again 0.59125, and again, going to look like that. Hard to tell, but it's this blue line right here. And then we go back to our code. And then from here, we can instantly connect that for the top vertical horizontal line. And we're going to go that to x coordinate, x point 2.7625, which will have it like that, but that's a little bit too much. Where did I? That's where I went wrong. I made a little bit of a mistake. I meant to put this at x 2.45, and then to put this to 765. That's my fault. I kind of made. I was looking at different code. My apologies, everyone. It is 20, and then this goes to 2.3125. That's on me. I was zooming ahead to the code I have for F. So if you're following along, that's my bad. But if you caught up now, this is where it should be. It should start off at 20, or y0, 2.0, y.0, and then goes up to the max of 0.59125, and then goes to the right to x 2.3125. That's where we should be. My bad, everyone. From here, wrap it out of the part to our safe place of z 1.1, so 1.0, and then we wrap it to the next part, and because it's still going to be on this vertical line, that vertical line is x 2.0, so we're going to stay like there, and then we're going to be going back to the starting point, so we can make that bottom horizontal line. So go back to the starting point, then cut in, and then we can do another vertical line, horizontal line, I mean, to the same axis, the other vertical line, horizontal line. I keep missing this stuff. My bad, guys. So we have that, and then we wrap it out, and then we wrap it to the next point, which again 2.0 x, because it's on the same vertical line, and it's going to go halfway in between, y0 and y.59.125, which in this case will be y 0.295625. And then we cut in, and then we 1 straight x to the same x as before to make it look like that. Here for E, but first we wrap it out, and there's our E. Lastly is our F. So we do go for F, as we have been doing, wrap it into our point. This point is going to be at x 2.45, y 0.0 again. Cut in, and then we're going to be, just like with the E, we're going to start with a vertical line, so GO1, y to the max point we're using, 0.59125, we get that. Next will be just like the E, the horizontal line, the top horizontal line is going to go x 2.7625. That's what I was talking about before, where I made that mistake. But here's where we actually use it. And then we wrap it out to a safe place. And then we wrap it to x 2.845 because it's on that vertical line still. And then the point we're going to be using this time, because it's not halfway in between, it's a little bit further down, so it's going to be x, so y is 0.35 that we'll be using. And then we cut back in, and then we move to the same x as before, 2.7625, plot it, we get that, and then we wrap it out, and there we have it. We finished letters D, E, and F. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and then stay tuned for the next episode, where we're going to be covering the next three letters of the